This clip is brought to you by VegasWinners.com. Get expert sports betting advice from some of the best handicappers in the world. Head on over to VegasWinners.com and win yourself some money.
Okay. Kurt, how you feeling here? We're going to talk about the hamstring, but how overall are you feeling in 2011? I'm watching you at Bound for Glory. Outside of the hamstring, are you feeling good clarity-wise? Are you still struggling at all with the painkillers at this point or anything? I was rattling my brain to try to think of the timeline. How are you feeling in 2011?
I was heavy into alcohol at that particular time. Not the painkillers. Painkillers were pretty much a done deal for me. So, I switched to alcohol and would only drink it at night. And, it was a trying time for me. That's the one of the main reasons I ended up going to rehab in 2013. And it was something that, I knew that I had a problem. Switching from painkillers to alcohol, that's what addicts do. And, it was no excuse for me to do that, but, that you make a choice and you have to live with it. And I really ruined my reputation big time, especially getting 4 DUIs in 5 years, which was unreal. I was very careless, didn't really think much, made poor decisions, and I had to live with that. And the movies we were talking about earlier, they stopped calling. So, I've spent the last 8 years trying to, earn back the respect of other people and society because, I did make a lot of mistakes. And, but I've been clean and sober for 8.5 years and I've been doing pretty well. So at that particular time, I wasn't doing so well, but, I wasn't either in WWE.
Yeah, I was watching the card and I was just looking at you and you looked leaner. You were very lean around 2011.
That's because I just did the Warrior movie.
Yes, right. So you did
I had to lose 30 pounds for that.
Now, if you're still, and you're also at this point doing the movie and, you're having your struggles with alcohol, did that impact you at all, you think, making that movie? Going back?
No, I stayed sober during the day. I filmed. I'd only drink when I got home. So, it wasn't an issue as far as the movie is concerned. No. But the crazy thing is when I would drink on the road, I would drink while I was driving, which was stupid. I mean, that's the dumbest thing in the world you can do, not just for yourself, but you're going to end up killing other people.
Right.
And it was just dumb decisions that I made. And, the drug took over and there was nothing I could do about it. And that's why I ended up going to rehab.
Sure. Well, let's get into the hamstring. You talked about the hamstring. How did you injure the hamstring? When does it occur? And you talked about how bad it was. So talk us through that injury.
I don't remember what match it was. I do believe it was about 2 weeks before Bound for Glory. And I tore it and I knew right away it was bad. My leg ended up going limp and the swelling, the blood rushed down there and it just got so swelled up and my whole leg got black. It was just black and blue all the way down my leg. The blood just ran all the way down to my leg into my foot. And it was just a really bad injury. And I had to deal with that. And it was really tough to wrestle at Bound for Glory with that torn hamstring. I don't know how I did it.
Well, Dave Meltzer would say that he couldn't even do an autograph session the day before the show. Several who saw him before the match noted to us that they couldn't believe, based on how badly he was moving and how hurt he was, that he could even do a match. Of course, it's Kurt Angle. He's a machine. And when he got in the ring, while he wasn't the best Kurt Angle, they were having a very good match. Really the best on the show until, again, from the Observer, the finish killed it. So let's get into the match and discuss it, and then we'll talk about the fallout.
Crazy thing is, if Bobby Roode would have went over,
the
match would have been 5 stars.
Right.
I mean, it was just a dumb decision on the company's part.
Well, here
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.